Portuguese, the official language of Portugal and several other countries, including Brazil, Angola, Mozambique, and excluding Peru. We'll get you one day, Peru, is known for its rich cultural heritage and expressive nature. One of the most important aspects of any language is how people greet each other, as it sets the tone for social interactions and signals that you don't despise the person in front of you. In this lesson, we'll explore the various greetings used in European Portuguese, their context, the cultural nuance that surrounds them, and ways of preventing a beating for saying the wrong thing. Among friends, family, and even when talking with pets, Portuguese speakers use relaxed and friendly greetings. Here are some popular informal greetings. Olá, hello, a versatile greeting that can be used in most casual situations. Tudo bem? All good? A casual way to ask how someone is doing, often used as a greeting. 9 times out of 10, used by someone who doesn't really want to know how you are doing and is simply trying to appear polite. Como estás? How's it going? Another informal way to greet someone and ask about their well-being. These informal greetings are often accompanied by kisses on the cheek, usually 2, 1 on each cheek, between friends and family members. However, men typically greet other men with a handshake or even with a manly grunt. In formal situations or when addressing someone you don't know well, it's important to use appropriate greetings that show respect. Here are some common formal greetings in European Portuguese. Como está? How are you? A polite way to inquire about someone's well-being, while hoping that they don't bother to answer honestly. Muito prazer. Pleased to meet you. Used when being introduced to someone for the first time, and it still counts when you're not that pleased. Just remember not to growl while shaking their hand. When using these greetings, it's customary to address people using their titles and first names or surnames, such as Sr. Silva, Dona Rita, or Sr. Cristiano Ronaldo. And of course, when someone greets you in Portuguese, it's polite to respond in kind. Here are some common responses. To como está? Estou bem, obrigado, obrigada. I'm fine, thank you. Use obrigado if you're male and obrigada if you're female. To tudo bem? Tudo bem. E contigo? All good. And with you? This response asks the same question back to the person who greeted you. To muito prazer, o prazer é meu. The pleasure is mine. A polite response when being introduced to someone. Try not to ogle when saying the word prazer or the police may be called. Portuguese speakers pay attention to the time of day when greeting others. Because of that, they will say things like these. Bom dia, good morning, used from dawn until around noon. Boa tarde, good afternoon, used from around noon until sunset. Boa noite, good evening, good night, used after sunset and when saying goodbye in the evening. Understanding the context and choosing the appropriate greeting is crucial in Portuguese culture. Here are some additional tips. When entering a shop or restaurant, it's polite to greet the staff or other customers with a general bom dia, boa tarde, boa noite. In business settings, a handshake is the most common form of greeting, not just among males. Among friends and acquaintances, it's common to ask about family members as part of the greeting, such as como está a família? How is the family? When leaving, don't forget to say goodbye. Common farewell expressions include adeus, for long-term goodbyes, até logo, for see you later, or even até amanhã, for see you tomorrow. Learning and using these greetings correctly will go a long way in helping you navigate social situations in Portugal. It demonstrates respect for the language and culture and can help you make a positive impression in both formal and informal settings. As you become more familiar with the language, you'll discover that Portuguese greetings, like the language itself, are full of warmth, expressiveness, and cultural richness. And no, unlike what you may have heard, you should never use the expression a minha gaveta das piugas está cheia de maravilhas exóticas as a conversation starter. I learned that the hard way.